Hi, this is Josh Clark, the United States Senate at the Gwinnett County School Board meeting. I just witnessed something that was quite disturbing. As I was walking down the steps, there was a crowd gathered and a lady who was being arrested, and she broke my heart because she recognized me and she said, "Josh, help me." Apparently, she had been scheduled to speak tonight in the hearing about the school board meeting. She was going to speak about mask mandates on our poor little children 2 years into COVID here. And apparently, though, she was called and she received a phone call an hour and a half before the meeting and said, "Hey, you're not welcome. We actually have a criminal trespass warning filed against you. Do not show up." And she said, "No, I'm scheduled to speak. I'm going to show up." So again, I don't know all the details, but the reality is this. People are being arrested and going to jail, as far as I can tell, based on simply she had been at a previous school board meeting and she had violated their policy. She allowed the mask apparently to drop down, and she was told to put it back up. If I understand right, she didn't. And so now she is spending the night in jail. Y'all, I'm just saying, I don't know all the details, but this has gone way too far. People being arrested on public property that belongs to all of us. The school building here belongs to all of us. And so I'm asking you, we need to get involved. This is our government. Are we going to turn out like Canada, where they're arresting and beating citizens, the Freedom Convoy who are standing up for our freedoms? Are we going to become like Russia? Are we going to become like other countries and lose our freedoms? We've got to stand up. We've got to elect common sense people who will stand up for, number one, for the children who are 2 years into this COVID and are still being required to mask up, and it's hurting children that have learning disabilities. It's hurting children, among those with autism. It's mental health challenges that's coming out of this, not to mention their social development through not being able to see the other children's faces. All for what? Well, the science shows there really is no risk. So anyway, there was a lot that was disturbing here. We need to get involved and make our voices heard. And so I want to thank the parents who showed up. It was a privilege to show up at their request to see what is going on here. Enough's enough. If you want a common sense United States Senator who will stand for your freedoms, by the way, this is a local issue, but you know what? I'm willing to get involved and speak out just like any citizen when I see something that is wrong. So please go to votejosh.com. We'd appreciate your vote, your support. God bless.